Worse, he knows
Yo,
warp.
before you leave, can you D2 me?
He's
I'm way out here in the snow, man. I don't want to run back.
Worse, he knows warp too, and he's charging for it.
How'd this thing get all the way up here?
They moved it. I said last time they moved it from the mines up to the cliffs.
Feel like that would make it easier to get to, but
I was gonna say it's one of those like you guys want to put it out to where like they can just go like, got it.
just swoop by with a friggin' airplane,
Especially consider
Magitech airplane.
I don't think we know they have an air force, but they have an air force.
Look, they got Magitech. They're gonna have something that can fly.
They had those satellite things, and it's like it's not that hard to
Just
imagine.
send one of the
they have an air
satellites
force.
in.
Yeah.
Just have them. Yep.
I'm sorry. I don't mean satellite. I mean that thing from Hoth from Star Wars. You know, Star Wars, that movie that everyone really likes, that only has 3 movies in it. 2.5 if you really don't like Return of the Jedi. The Ewoks.
It's all right. Mostly the Ewoks.
I don't mind the Ewoks. I do kind of get behind the whole like this is just for marketing.
Yeah. So, everybody want to stand back because last time Tara tried to talk to one of these things, it kind of disappeared a lot of people. And by a lot, I mean 2, but still.
Oh, and for the record, for anybody asking why we went through like D2 and Warp 2, it's because in the Japanese version, Warp is called D-Zone.
Yeah.
So it's just you catch stuff from the Japanese
Yeah.
players.
When the
and it
communities
sticks.
interact with each other, you start to intermingle dialogue.
God, what was that one I love the most? It's like be right back, chain 2 in the throne room. Using bio as an excuse to go to the bathroom. It's like BRB bio.
And you'd see that, because the auto-translate was such an intrinsic part of communication, even amongst the same language. It just
Okay.
became such a thing. But like, you gotta go to the bathroom, it's, be right back, bio. Locke, you wanna...
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Gal. He's one arm in this thing.
He's just chilling. Look, Locke, you kind of had that coming. You were standing right between her and the Esper.
You're not even in water. Technically, you are on water, so I'm sad about you again, Sabin. Because snow is technically just frozen water. God, I wonder if that's just like a running joke. So like, he's just gonna end up upside down, right side up in water all the time.
Just see him slowly start sliding down the hill.
God,
There he goes again!
It's like that. If you had a beard, you could use it as a brake. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Using the battle scene as like a cutscene thing.
Yeah, why does this feel like something real bad's going on?
Let me out! Let me out! So I don't get too close. Something bad'll happen. I am telling you. Why aren't you listening?
I'm trying! The heck is he supposed to know who you are? I've never seen you before in my life, lady. I just want out of the ice, can you... And now they're on fire.
Speaking of being on
Should we be scared?
Speaking of being on fire, the SNES would have been dead after that little show. Also, she turned into something?
Okay.
That's a chill down the spine right there.
Okay. That was,
Oh, okay, they don't have to worry about Narshe no more.
I was gonna say, you're just gonna go down there and wipe Narshe off the planet? I don't have good feelings about this. Hey, Hey, Esper buddy? What? Man, just tearing it up out there.
I just saw a stray pixel and I'm mad about it.
Yeah, I saw it too. I saw it and I'm like, is that on my monitor? Please don't be on my monitor.
I thought for a second the mouse would move cursor and move down. I was like, damn it. Alright, 9 out of 10. One stray pixel roast.
9 out of 10. Stray pixel in a cutscene. I don't even know what would cause that to be there.
Stray pixel, too much water. I don't even know. One, I'm not familiar with the map of this game, so it's one of those, like, I'm pretty sure somebody who knows could pinpoint around where she was at the cutscene then, but it's also like...
She kept going after that, so, like, really... She didn't show any sign of stopping.
Yeah. Also, how ripped his gow? Did you see that? He one-armed that cliff?
Yeah, just chilling. Just chilling.
God, if I was like this, if I was like anyone else in this entire group, I'd be, like, emasculated. A 13-year-old's like, I'm good. Just, damn it, now I need to hit the weights.
Come on, Locke, step it up.
And it's like, he looks like those kids that are, God, I don't know if you've seen this. Have you ever seen those kids who are like, have not hit puberty, but yet they are ripped, and it looks weird. It looks wrong in every sense of the word. Like, here's this 7-year-old who is massively ripped, and it's like, oh, it's like he's wearing a suit of some kind.
It's like they took a bodybuilder's body and just scaled it down.
Yeah, but not properly either. It's like one of
it's
those,
not a young body, it's an adult body. They just took the scale tool and went, nyeh.
It's like, I don't think of...
And that just makes it look so weird.
Oh, I'm also not really keen on the fact of, like, having, like, a kid who has not hit puberty doing weights of any kind, because it's one of those, like... This is probably
your body's
not
still
healthy.
Yeah, your body's still developing. What's that gonna do to your long term?
Well, it's like weights are just. I hate to sound redundant here, but weights are really heavy, and I don't think an 8-year-old should be lifting anything that heavy, no matter if they really, like, if they really want to do it, that's them and everything, and their parents should help them. But it's also like, maybe wait a bit.
And I feel like keeping fit is one thing. But, like, working yourself that hard when your body is still that young and developing, I really feel like that would do some long-term damage.
It probably would.
There must be some connection between her and that esper. You know, how she communicated with the esper and then looked like she turned into an esper and flew off. There has to be something!
You know what? This is the second time this has happened to her. Let's bring her back to the esper again. Third time's a charm.
Just rope her in, lasso her flying around, drag her back to the esper again.
Oh no, I killed him off screen. Me specifically, and then a sprite of me shows up with, like, Bannon's corpse dragging behind him. I was like, it's taken care of. He's not a plot point anymore.
Look, Tara was friggin' flying around like that. She saw... He just ran away. I'm sure she saw him and, like, nuked him from orbit. She's a former Imperial soldier. She was brainwashed! That doesn't count!
I just like thinking, like, just Cyan goes like, well, she was a Nazi, but we still have to help her. And it's like, does he bring up a valid point? Like, she was brainwashed. It's like, yeah.
Except she wasn't! She was
No, she
brainwashed!
wasn't. Yeah. Like that thing lands more on Celeste, where it's like, I used to be the bad guy, but now I want to be a good guy. It's like, we're still gonna hold you for war crimes at some point.
Yeah, like, that fits more for Celeste, but, like, Tara? Like, no, you kidnap somebody, brainwash them, and make them commit atrocities. When they break out of that brainwashing, you don't go, but you're an Imperial soldier. No! That doesn't count.
Also, I think, isn't it really implied that Celeste kind of held back on, like, the atrocities of the Empire? Like, she didn't seem to ever have the heart for it. It's like, that's why she kind of ended up turning traitor. She was like...
Like, she
"This is
drew
a
the
little
line
too
in the
much."
sand
Yeah.
at some point.
The line is drawn here, no further!
Whereas, like, Kefka's the other side of that, where he's just like, let's go with the war crimes!
War crimes, my favorite pastime! I made it rhyme with time.
Whereas Celeste is probably like, well, for the glory of the Empire and all, and then she starts going, boy, we're killing a lot of people. Should we be doing that?
Okay, well, first of all, we're taking Celeste. Because I like Celeste.
Is this the first time we've had more people than can fit in our party?
Final Fantasy 1, you had a preset.
No, I mean in this game.
In this game, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's like Final Fantasy 1, you had a pre-made party. Final Fantasy 2, you had a rotating fourth member until the permanent fourth member hit the party.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy 3, you had 4 party members. Final Fantasy 4, you had a rotating party besides... God, Cecil... Hold up. It's... Okay, we pronounced it Cecil, but it's Cecil. That's the proper pronunciation. It's like Cecil was the only one who was the permanent party member up until you hit your last 5 people, which is still weird that that one had 5 people and everything else was like 4-3, 4-3 alternating.
Mm-hmm.
And then Final Fantasy V was like you had 4 characters with another character rotating in for one later on for story reasons. But yes, this is the first time you actually had to form parties out of multiple characters.
Yeah, so not just in the game, but in the series.
Oh, who should we take?
Well, Sabin, clearly. And maybe Cyan. I'm got to keep the bros together.
Like the figurative bros or the actual
the
bros?
Figurative bros.
Okay, I was gonna say
those two been through a lot together.
Because the whole point is that like one party's staying behind to keep an eye on this place while another one advances to look for Terra. So whoever the 2 other people we leave behind are the ones we gotta stick out here. And it's like, I kind of like Locke going with Celeste.
This is kind of Locke's mission to protect
I'll bring Locke
Terra.
Uh,
This is kind of the point of the game where it feels a little bit more like Locke is the main character. Like, Terra was the main character at the very beginning, and now it feels a little bit more like Locke is.
What's his detailed status? Oh, it's just that whole thing.
Yeah, because like at this point, he's the one driving your party.
Yeah.
And your party is to go find Terra.
I'm half tempted to bring Edgar and Sabin, because the whole point is that you're going to Figaro to go to the other places.
Yeah.
So having the 2 brothers who actually were a part of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just kind of hate just leaving, like, Gao behind, but you're really not going to use Gao a lot. Like, his rages really help, but once he's stuck into one rage for a battle, you're stuck like that the whole time.
Yeah, he's good when you have a full party, because other people can account for that.
And I hate leaving Cyan behind, because it's just like... I don't know, he's cool. But we'll just go with this party, the, I guess, quote-unquote, a basic bitch party.
Yeah, I feel like if it were me, I'd probably swap Edgar out for Cyan. But you do you.
Is Bannon back here? Oh, he is.
Because it would feel more like an Edgar thing to, like, stay back here at the Resistance home camp. And you do have Sabin, so, like, when you get to the Figaro Castle with Sabin, they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, you know what's up.
Okay. Hear me out.
I mean, something like that.
Sabin's an idiot.
That's true. But the rest of the party isn't.
I know. But you're telling somebody who hasn't probably been back to Figaro Castle since their father's death, go like, yeah, figure out all the complicated mechanics of this entire thing. You're like, oh, punch!
Oh no, it's fine. They know how to work it. They just need Sabin to be there. It's fine, though. You have Celeste, who's probably the smartest person in this entire group. Maybe Cyan. But Cyan's held back by tradition.
She is the smartest person in this entire group. It's empty. The clock's empty for some reason.
Yeah, you already took that elixir.
Can I actually leave town now, or is this one of those, like...
Oh, heck if I know.
Oh, nobody's actually stopping.
Yeah, I think you can just... You can do a little bit of wandering around and exploring.
Magic? I don't believe in that nonsense.
Alright, Celeste.
Air? That's just a liberal conspiracy. The building on the far right holds all the treasures I collected over the years, taken before the Empire does. One of the
what's this friggin' Cybertron one?
Cybertron one?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like what Jetfire is? I think.
Like who's the dude that the planet turns into?
Are you is it Primus or Unicron?
Not Unicron, not the bad guy.
Primus.
Primus.
Yeah.
Because wasn't there like the friggin' like flat earther of the...
Yeah, I think Jetfire is like literally it doesn't believe Primus exists, but then like actually meets Primus and
it's like I don't believe in Primus and all that nonsense. Hey, could you move? You're standing on my chin.
God, what was that? Ooh. Oh crap, I can't remember his name. So, man, I think one had something good inside it. So there's a lock treasure chest that a treasure hunter could open. Okay, Ball of Light heading to Figaro Castle. That's Terra. What's your deal? Neat. Steam. All right, they like us now because we were like, oh fucking come on. No, I was gonna. The last time we were here, we were like, you guys had to work with us because like the Empire was gonna smash you down, and then they finally decided like, all right, fine, Narshe works with the Returner, so that's why the guards like us now. But no, my connection here is that this guy is the other one who talks with the other older guy. Goes like, magic isn't real, and they're like, magic's real, I tell you.
Just argue back and forth all day.
Yeah, they're the ones that literally meet in the middle.
Okay, so if you can find, I think Arvis is the guy who has the house we just came from.
Yeah.
Apparently the house just south of that has a bunch of goodies in it for you.
Yeah, that's what the other guy was talking about, the treasure trove thing.
Yeah, so I would check that out, collect as much as you can. Otherwise,
I saw me some moogles playing with one of them big old yays the other day. Of course, no one believes me.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Other than that, there are some goodies in the shops, weapons and armor, and the like to look at. But there's really not anything else to do in here.
Oh, we can get sprint shoes.
Heck yeah.
Jeweled ring.
Put those on everybody.
Apparently,
4 times the sprinting.
Apparently, yeah, I did that one time. Apparently, somebody said that if you have any of these, like, prevents this status ailment, if you put it on in the overworld, it just automatically takes care of it.
Oh, it cures the status effect.
Yeah, it cures the status effect.
So like, probably a good idea to have one.
Yeah.
Just if you're walking around going, man, I'm poisoned.
Barrier ring. +2 magic. That's not that bad, just for the +2-ness of it. Oh. Oh, well. Cast shell when the wearer is critically wounded. Mithril glove. No. Was it maybe Saint Cyan had a quip that activated? Oh, I actually can't check, so. I thought he was hitting his desperation move. I don't know how those activate. I think it was just one of his relics activated.
Maybe.
Let's see. This is the weapon shop. Great sword, mithril claw, kotetsu. God, please tell me I said that right.
Kotetsu?
Yeah. Mithril spear, air knife, chain flail, moon ring blade. Since they're going to be in the party. I hate it when it keeps showing, like, other stats going down.
Attack is up, lowers evasion and agility.
Well, it's because we have the air knife on.
The attack goes up so much, though.
Yeah, it's just one of those, like, I guess the evasion going down by 10 is kind of annoying. And, like, the -4 to agility, but it's also, like, He really needs the attack.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
a lot of attack.
Yeah,
And that's just raw better.
there is still not a whip chop in 14. I don't know when that's gonna happen. When did we get a rune blade? Oh, we can sell this off. Was that Celeste's thing?
Maybe. No. It couldn't have been.
No, she had a great sword the whole time.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty crappy, so whatever.
Oh, it was her. I think it was her starter equipment
Maybe.
or something. Then why did we get a great sword? It's boo-boo butts compared to it. God, I wish the comments would tell me this in advance.
Why can't you tell us things like 8 videos in advance?
So I don't look like a doo-doo moron. Silk robe. Do the ladies have something else equipped? I think I equipped them with something else.
They all got iron armor.
Also, I think it's the fact that it's like...
Wonder if you got some of Terra's gear back.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I think it's like maybe some of Terror's stuff. Don't... I think it's the hard part, because I don't know if Terra's unequipped all of her stuff, and I don't want to sell off, like so much stuff that it's just one of those, like, oh no, I could have used those. I don't need these great swords anymore, though.
Well, I feel like by the time you get her back, you're going to be able to buy better crap for her anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but it's just I don't want to be one of those, like, oh no, you sold this equipment when you should have, like, held on to it because another character comes in, and it's just like...
That's expensive. Oh, draws MP from its wielder.
Oh, that was... I think we picked that up somewhere.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those, like, you only get this one, and we, like, hoard it for some reason because we're, like, loot gremlins, so it's just one of those, like,
Look, I have infinite inventory space. You can't stop me.
Yeah, it's like, I could get rid of it, or maybe get the money for it, but it's the only one I have in the entire game. Why would I get rid of it? This is the inn.
It's the bed store.
Yeah, the bed store. The furniture store. Psst. Oh.
Hey kid, you want to buy a bed?
How about 4 beds for your party? We'll make it a deal, 14.
You check the armor shop?
I would, but there's also the fact that this guy has a door leading into it. I'm kind of curious if there's like...
If you can sneak around back.
Yeah, if I could sneak around back and go like, hi, how you doing? You go, oh, get out of my store. But it would have to be like right around here or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like not working that way.
It's probably just not... It's not meant for you.
Yeah, just one of those NPC...
Get out of the way, friend.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Did you get out of the way of my barrel looking? Okay, so... Can I get up to that thing from here? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Oh, hey, how you doing? That is a damn shame, my good sir. Thief's bracer, a hyper wrist, a thief's knife, an earring.
Now we have 3.
It's locked.
For all 3 of our ears.
It's locked. It's locked. I'm assuming this is one of those, like, either it's because Locke's in the party, or it's just one of those, nah, you get it for now.
You just can't open it right now.
How about this? It's like, I can fanfic the crap out of it, but...
Give Sabin a beard and a +10 strength. To account for the beard.
Okay, so we looted that place. We did
Yeah,
the weapons shop.
Yeah,
We need
pretty
to
much
find
just
an
that
armor
and the
shop.
shops.
Yeah.
So armor shop, I think, is the only one you haven't been to.
Is this the relic shop? No, this is the item shop. I could tell because it had a lamp that looks like it should be a genie's relic lamp, but...
Yeah, like a lamp is a fancy thing. That should be a relic or something, right?
I'm gonna buy a lot of those.
I like how you did that and then you canceled out. Yeah, check armor first, I guess.
Yeah, I need to find the armor shop. It's like one of those things. I've come so far in comparison to what I used to be when I was just like, oh, I should at least buy something if I go to a store. Now it's just like, if I can't find what I'm looking for, I'm out of here. I'm not buying anything if I'm not getting what I want.
It's my money. I'm not using it on something I don't want.
It's like, fuck your capitalism. I ain't getting shit. I ain't getting that. You ain't getting shit.
Oh, there it is. I don't know how to get there.
Sir, how do I get
Oh, you go
oh, it's underneath, yeah. Narshe neutral.
No, it's not.
Yet still, we're not spared from the Empire. Yeah, I wonder why that keeps happening. Oh, if we give them an inch...
You see how your neutrality is working out for you.
Neutral bastards. Oh, of course it has to be one of these things.
That's only 1,200.
Well... Oh my god, they found Magus' hat. Magus, we found your hat! I really have nothing smart to say to that, so I'm just moving on to the next thing. It's like, yeah, you're right, I should have done something, but I didn't, so... It's so much.
Open chests, then check everything in your inventory to make sure that everything that you have the best thing equipped that you own.
Okay, that one I was just like not
then
too
go
certain on. So.
Then go shopping.
Is this Arvis's house? Oh, this is, yeah.
Oh, that was right next door.
Oh, son of a... I could have bought that equipment and then just been all bitchy the rest of the episode. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant fucking bitch.
Okay, I think
is that
there's nothing else. There's nothing else to like buy or get in this town.
Yeah, because I think that was the entrance to the mine. Actually, I don't think we've been up here. Oh, it's the Elder's house.
Hey, buddy. Oh, gotta check his clock.
I was going to do that afterwards. To be honest, I'm still not sure what I should do. I want to avoid war, but on the other hand...
Well, look, the war's coming to you.
Nobody cares, you neutral bastard. I, honest to God, thought they were going to let us read that diary and go like, today I woke up neutrally. Okay, that was the Elder's house. Oop. Relic shop. Haven't done this one. And in the back is the way to the mines. Ooh, this place got a staircase.
Check the clock.
Oh, sorry.
Dang.
Ifrit?
Just chilling in here? The heck's going on here? There's no exit. You just have a bed in the basement?
Hold up. Ugh. On your back in bed again, Sabin. I'm like, alright, fine, I'll just sleep on my side. Was this not, like, an early spot in the game, story-wise?
I don't know.
I feel like this is one of those, like, oh, they kept Terra hidden here, and then they had to, like, hush her off into some place.
No, I don't think so.
And this just leads back to the mines. Stop moving, okay? Can we talk to the Moogles?
That'd be cool, but not yet.
Not yet? Nah.
At least I don't think so. If you can, I have not read anything on it.
Now I was just trying to think if I'd gone through everything. This is just a hazard waiting to happen. My God. Like, how strong are those rods to hold up that one building? I have
it's not a small building either.
I have to assume, yeah, like, look at that. I have to assume there's more under here, but it's also like, this is the only thing I can see holding it to the ground just from the... It's like, yeah, it's into the wall, but my God, man, there's some things that are just like, there's fantasy, but then there's just defying every law. Ugh, I can't get into that, can I? That's just like a door window or something.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way in.
Yeah, because you can see it on these things as well. Where they're like, they're the windows, they're not lit up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's everything in town.
Yep.
Take some water for the road. And